Well, Jackson Galaxy, you have a great name like Velder Beebe. How are you?
I am doing good. How are you?
I am so delighted it's Monday. I'm so delighted that you're here on the Valder Beebe Show live out of Dallas, Texas. Thank you for being here.
My pleasure.
Tell me about superhero or pet superhero.
So sorry, I couldn't hear you.
Tell me about pet superheroes.
Pet superhero, they're all superheroes. I think that they come into your home and they lower your blood pressure. They make you feel like you got something going on besides just work and everything. Sit on your chest, walk you around the block, get you exercise. They are superheroes. They're going to save your life as you saved theirs. And now we have got a crisis in this country with 6.5 million of these guys entering the shelter system last year alone, according to Shelter Animals Count. So we are in an overcapacity crisis. These superheroes need human superheroes. They need them right this second. That's why Clear the Shelters is here for the 10th year running, and they've gotten 1 million animals adopted. Speaking of superheroes, NBC Universal and Hill's Pet Nutrition, my gosh, these guys have made sure that a lot of animals have had homes, and now we're adding 150,000 to that number.
Well, let's inspire people. Let's give them some tips on the adoption process because I think a lot of people are afraid of that.
Yeah, absolutely. You're totally right. And I think that the first thing they're afraid of is that shelters are scary places and they don't want to go and they're going to get depressed and sad and whatever. Animal shelters are filled with people like you and me and people who are fierce advocates of animals, who are educated, passionate. They want you there, you know? So I think that's really what's important. They're also going to help you after the adoption is done. You know, the shelters are there for ongoing support, whether that's just something that you need a question answered about or whether you fall in hard times. We're here to make sure that you and your animal family members stay together. We're not just there to get you together in the first place. But make sure that you know what kind of an animal you're looking for, what energy level you're looking for, how they're going to match up with the animals in your home and kids if you've got them, and what size home you have. Just, come ready, and then the animals will pick you, of course.
I want my audience to know that Jackson is an animal advocate, if you couldn't tell, and he's a renowned cat behavior and wellness expert, and he's got over 30 years of experience, so he knows what he's talking about, that you too can have a pet from the shelter. You know, Jackson, my audience is made up of people born between 1946 and 1964. They're affectionately called boomers in this country. And a lot of them, as they age, the children grow up or the husband, well, he might grow up too, or leaves the nest, and they're looking for companionship. Is getting maybe one of these animals from the shelter, is that a good idea?
Of course it is. And I think, that's when you talk about the preparation process, I think that's also a great notion that you're talking about. First of all, the thing I would say is that you want to match your energy level to the animal that you're looking to adopt. So if you're slowing down like a lot of us are, then you might not want a puppy or a kitten in your life. If senior animals need homes, those guys are in the shelter as well. And the longer they stick around, it really does have a profound effect on their health. So that's a big thing. And also, just remember that they actually make your lives more enriched. They help us physically, they help our cognitive our systems work better. There is no downside to having an animal in your life. But I will say this, that if you're a little worried about making this big lifetime commitment to an animal, we need foster parents just as much as we need adopters, big time. And you're consistently helping to clear the shelters that way. So don't forget, you can help in a lot of ways, not just adopting.
Oh, I'm so glad we spoke with you. So how do they get started, those people that are excited about listening to you?
The way to get started is to go to hillscleartheshelters.com. We will take care of the rest. You'll follow some links. You'll enter your zip code. We'll find a shelter in your area. When you leave there, we'll make sure that you have a welcome pack with a starter pack of food and coupons and pet parenting tips.
I'm Valder Beebe, host of the Valder Beebe Show.
You just got to
We
stand
have over
behind them in the first
1,000
place. Just go
videos
to
on ValderBeebeShow.com and YouTube.com/Valder Beebe Show. We upload new videos daily.
Come on. I know
Our
my
site
audience
is
can
a
do it,
modern
guys.
baby
You want
boomer
some more
platform
love? Here's the way
with
to
news
get
and
love with
information
that's
important to
unconditional.
boomers.
Jackson Galaxy, I
Subscribe
want
to
to thank you so much for being so
YouTube.com/Valder Beebe
passionate
Show
about what you
and
do
stay
and stopping
connected
by the
as
Valder
I
Beebe Show.
interview the
You made a
world's most
difference.
fascinating people.
Thank you so much.